You think that Moody Street has different moods?
It does. I mean, Moody Street, it's time of day, it's a whole different place. You know, the morning sometimes is just extraordinary here, especially in winter when it snows, and it's so quiet. And it's so peaceful and it's beautiful. It seems old and small in the most beautiful way. And you know, when it's hot out, or when it's a late evening in summer, or especially fall, and colors are turning, you just see people out and they seem thrilled, and there's an energy here. I think that's the one driving thing that shouldn't be taken as a negative. It should always be taken as a positive. Is Moody Street is the heart of what's an urban suburb, you know, and in that way, there's always noise, there's always folks moving around, there's an energy here that drives you through your day. It's a great place to work for that reason. And so it does shift. I think there was a mood a few months ago, and it's still there, and I think it's worth keeping an eye out for. You see businesses you love go, and we were having a hard time ourselves, and you wonder if the whole mood of the place is going to change. And yet I just don't think it's possible. It's Moody Street definitely had a hard few years, but it used to be the soul of this community. My parents used to get their shoes here as kids, Grover Cronin's, and I think it's always going to have this going for it.
So what's your favorite place on Moody Street? Aside from obviously your store.
Yeah, it's a hard call. You know, people see me. I'm up and down the street all the time, and I live just over the river for that reason. I love going out and walking. I would say it depends on the time of day and what I want. You know, in the morning, I love going down to the cafe on the Common. I see everybody there. It's fantastic. It's a strange version of Cheers, but with coffee. And in the evening, I mean, you've got the movie theaters, and you've got the great restaurants. I play guitar. I love sitting in on Sundays with the bluegrass band that plays at the Skellig, and anybody can go on by, and it's sort of thrilling that many nights out of the week there are places on the street where you can bring an instrument and go and sit down and play, and everybody seems to love that. So I think those are the sorts of places I frequent a lot. Watch City makes their own beer. I love that, you know, a place that actually still produces its own product all the time. Gourmet Pottery is a great shop, and I love going up there for gifts. And obviously there's Lizzie's. It's unending on the street. I don't know. I'd love to just walk around. I still think that Moody Street's tremendously in transition, and as thriving as it is, as unique as it is, as great as it is, I think there's great things to go with this that we can keep adding. We need to know more. You know, as a merchant here, I think what a lot of us feel, which is we would love to know our customer base even better, know why people are here, why they come down, and what they find thrilling about it. We know why we chose to open businesses here, which is a good start, but I'd love to know more, and I think the more we know, the better it's going to get. And I think this is still a revival going, and it's going to be a while until it's a settled revival, and it's just what it is a truly great thing that's new. But we've had to find, I think, as an entire city, what do we want this place to become, knowing, and most people know a lot better than me in town, who've been here a lot longer, what the street used to be and what used to thrill them about it. When Grover Cronin's was here, when my store was the original Jordan's, when Brickman's was here, and this was a retail street in a whole different old style way. And I think if we can get enough people who remember that, and enough of us who want to go forward and do something new, then we've got a real revival going that will reflect where this town came from, which we always seem to do here pretty well, and reflect where we want it to go.